Aloha, welcome back to Day 4, Relationships and Love. Today we'll be talking about parenting and family relations. We'll explore biblical teachings on raising children, honoring parents, and nurturing healthy family relationships. We'll reflect on passages like Proverbs 22:6, which says to train up a child in the way he should go. Even when he is old, he will not depart from it. You know, this proverb emphasizes the importance of proper guidance in educating to children. It suggests that when a parent teaches their child moral values, wisdom, and skills, they're more likely to carry those teachings with them throughout their lives. It highlights the responsibility of parents they have in shaping their children's character and the long-term impact it can have. You know, the Bible goes on to say in Ephesians 6:1 through 4, "Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Honor your father and mother. This is the first commandment with a promise, that it may go well with you and that you may live long in the land. Fathers, do not provoke your children to anger, but bring them up in the discipline and the instruction of the Lord." You know, this passage addresses the importance of mutual respect and obedience with the parent-child relationship. Children are encouraged to obey their parents in recognizing that it is a righteousness and honorable thing to do. It also reminds parents not to provoke their children to anger, but to raise them with discipline and instruction that aligns with the teachings of the Lord. You know, going on in Galatians chapter 3, verses 18 through 21, the Bible says, "Wives, submit to your husbands, as it is fitting in the Lord. Husbands, love your wives, and do not be harsh with them. Children, obey your parents in everything, for this pleases the Lord. Fathers, do not provoke your children, lest they become discouraged." And in addition, in Colossians chapter 3, verses 18 through 21, it highlights several key principles for family relationships. Number 1, wives should submit to the husbands. The passage instructs the wives to submit to their husbands and emphasizing the importance of mutual respect and the roles within the marriage. This submission is described as being fitting in the Lord, suggesting that it should be done in a way that aligns with God's teachings. Secondly, it says husbands love their wives. Husbands are called to love their wives and not to be harsh with them. This highlights the importance of nurturing and caring for one's spouse and treating them with kindness and affection. You know, the third thing is, it says that children need to obey their parents. Children are instructed to obey their parents in everything. This obedience is seen as pleasing to the Lord, emphasizing the importance of the respect and obedience within the parent-child relationship. And number 4, fathers, it says to avoid provoking their children. Fathers are specifically warned against provoking their children, as it can lead to discouragement. This highlights the responsibility of fathers to create a nurturing and a supportive environment for their children, avoiding actions or behaviors that may harm or discourage them. You know, these principles emphasize significance of mutual respect, love, and obedience within the family unit. They encourage harmonious relationships where each other fulfills their respective roles with care and kindness. You know, this passage underscores the importance of creating an environment that fosters spiritual and emotional growth, promoting a healthy and a thriving family and dynamic. You know, these biblical passages offer guidance and principles for parenting and family relationships. They emphasize the significance of teaching and guiding children in a way that aligns with their moral values and respect and love. They also underscore the role of parents in creating and nurturing and supporting an environment for their children's spiritual and emotional growth. It's our responsibilities And by creating and nurturing a supportive environment that addresses both the spiritual and the emotional needs of our children, parents can help them develop a very strong foundation for the overall well-being and growth. And as parents, isn't that what our job is? I pray you have a blessed rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. God bless you, and aloha.